I am powered by Love TV, bringing you Soulmate and Soul Scopes. Here with our Rule 1618 with our Taurus Decan 3s. Our birthdays are from May 11th to 20th. We're doing the energies from the 1st to 15th. We have Demi. Take one.
Greetings and welcome to I'm Powered by Love TV. I am Demi, and I'm going to be doing your soul scopes in this for Taurus Decan 3s. Welcome in all my beautiful friends. Good seeing you again. Happy to have you back. And to all the beautiful humans who are tuning in for the very first time, this is a soul book reading from your Akashic Records. These are channeled. There is no pulling cards for these. You either channel them or you don't. So do not ever be fooled. Honestly. So, this is for the energies of the top of the month, and we're going to be doing a little preview or recap of your year in review because at the mid of the month, you're going to get the New Year predictions. So don't forget to hit the notifications, and that way you get all of our content. You know, the soul messages, pick a card, elements of love. We do lots of things here. So if you're not subscribing and getting notifications, you're not seeing all those daily drops of love that are coming out there to you. And so I'm Powered by Love is about transformational healing. We have moved into the 5th dimension. So we're no longer living in 3D. And if you're still in the mindsets of a 3D working world, COVID should have been your wake-up call. Okay? Because that's what it was for the entire Earth to be signified at one time. We're evolving the entire species of humanity. Okay, so this is universal call out. And today we're going to be talking about your love, your relationships, your soulmate, the thing that you're looking for to bring you the inner feelings of peace, joy, and love and warmth, yet you are the one in control of that. So all you Tauruses, Decan 3s out there, you guys have been trotting along pretty good, steady strides. And actually, you've been a cut above the other decans in that you've been seeing, you've been doing a little bit more soul searching, you've been looking more at esoteric memes. I use the word spiritual all over the place because it's the only way people really understand it. So you've been on a soul-seeking mission. So for those of you who have found yourself in line with this channel on this day, then you have landed in the right place. You are seeking a deeper look at the world and yourself and your place in it and what you want to do with it. So you've been moving along, analyzing, processing, and matching it up to what you've been hearing, what you've been feeling. You've been opening up more to new beliefs, changing old ways of being. And you've been doing pretty good in being able to hear clearly, seeing dreams. I'm hearing some of you have been receiving visions and that deep inner knowing. You guys call it intuition, but that's really your soul. Intuition, by definition, should be the awareness that your soul is talking. That is what you have when you acknowledge that the soul and not anything else outside of you is speaking to you. So you found yourself here at the end of the year. Was that the recap? Yeah, it was. You've been doing really great this year, perceiving and moving forward and taking the next right action steps there towards where you want to be. And felt good trusting yourself. So, why is the love sector not adding up? Okay, because when we do addition, 2 + 2 = 4, but somehow you're still getting 3 and 2. So, somewhere in the equation, we are missing the appropriate ingredients. You know, when you're making a cake, there's quite a few things that you need in order to make that cake. And so I'm shuffling these, giving them a good shuffle as channel this down. Sorry if it's annoying. And so that's the Moonology deck. We're going to also be reading from the Psychic Oracle deck here. So there's something missing. If there's not enough sugar, if there's not enough oil, if there's not enough butter in the cake, we all know the outcome. I'm like, it's dry. Girl, the cake dry. It's AF. Dry. It looked pretty though. And it was on a really nice platter. You know, those crystal cake platters that we can buy. Sterling silver, nicely polished. Y'all just had Thanksgiving, right? Y'all know what y'all did. Fix it up, dress it up. Every ingredient, every morsel was right. So why is my life in the love sector not adding up? That's what you want to know. That's what I hear your main question is. Why is it not adding up? We are going to talk about that right now. Right now, it's because you don't want to devote any emotional engagement to it. If it feels, you know, like I have a pet peeve. I hate getting out of the shower and there's already water on the floor. I hate stepping on wet things when my feet are dry. It's like a deep pet peeve. It's like, it gets like deep in there. Like, oh, why is there water on the floor? Why is there something on the floor? It's just like my whole body just cringes. It's like a horrible feeling. It's like, ugh. Well, anyway, that's you with emotions. That's why I went there. Because it's real for me. I hate it. It's nothing worse. And I walk around my home barefooted. And so things on the floor are highly irritate me. I can feel every little grain of sand. I live in Arizona, so there's sand all the time. I'm always freaking sweeping and mopping. I just hate the feeling. So you hate dealing with your emotions. So you avoid them with logic and with practical planning and strategizing. You and the Decan twos really have that in common. I mean, it's a Taurus thing just in general. But they're saying that you look at it and you say, well, that's an investment. And that takes time away from what I want to do. And if I do the old math says this doesn't work. And I give my all. But over the years, you've given less and less and less of your all. So even your partner's really not sure if you're emotionally invested as much as they are. So they're looking at you like, does he or she really want to be with me? Do they really love me? And you're, speaking of dry, is that you're just dry. You're very methodical in your relationships. So, Annie, I'm on my way home. You make sure that the kids have this, or this. And so what do you want to watch on TV tonight? Let's go ahead and order that time from the place that we go to every day. And so did you get this done? Did you get that done? Did you do this? Did you do that? These are the types of conversations that you're having with the person that you want to fasten the relationship, button it down really good. And so they're like, yeah, honey, so did this, did that, and yeah, we're good. So see you when you get home. Love you. And you say, all right, bye. You don't even return the salutation. Like, it's hard for you to really open up and expand into love and to expand into joy. And this is what joy looks like to you. You're like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm great. Yeah, life's good. It's just, it's amazing. I feel great about it. Yeah, great things are happening. Life is well, and I couldn't ask for more. I'm just, I'm good. Got a great house, got a great car. You're just dry. Like, you ooze no energy. You would be the epitome of the stealth bomber, just super, without empath abilities and hearing and channeling, there would be no detection. So you just come across as non-engaging. Yeah, like that, like I just did that. That's how people experience you. So you don't realize it, but that's what it is. And even your laughter is a very controlled laugh. That was funny. And then you just let it go. Like no emotions are engaged. And you have to have those, and you don't want to express yours. Not that you don't have them, you just don't want to express them. So don't let your pride get in the way. You are holding back because you are afraid to let it all go. Engaging in life is the free fallingness of experiencing it. You cannot plan every second of your life. That is pride, and fear is the force of control. It ends up in pride. You need a practical plan of how to move into the next available energy to you by facing your fears and letting go. And when you do, when you discover, here's those answers are coming. What am I afraid of? How did I get this way? How did I wind up in a situation where I'm blocking what I want most deeply? That answer is coming because that's in your soul. Or we could do a private reading for you. Facebook exclusive offer in the links below. And when you decide to face it, because you have enough courage now to face why you won't embrace the life you have, it's coming for you. Creativity is the passion that you need, the fuel that you need to move that in your life right now. Because you're deeply rooted in earth. Your roots are thick and strong in the earth. So this is why you move slow, and you're going to need creativity. And you're going to need to want the will to connect to creativity. Because it's spontaneous. And when you're not creating, it's the same. It's monotonous. It's drudgery. It's boredom. It's complacency. It's stagnant. And it's death. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in to I Am Powered by Love TV. We want to move these things. We want to shake up, break up a little bit of the earth so that the roots can move. And without moving them deeper and deeper and expanding them, we're stuck. And this is where you are. We want to move and ignite the will, the fire, the passion within, and stoke the flame, and see what creative outlets we can become as ourselves through love, and then engage. And that engagement is the connectivity to drawing everything that we want in, right? So, and that is how we want love to be. We want it to be passionate. You know, we want it to be fiery and explosive. Oh, we don't give that, then we can't get that. And that's just universal law. So I'm Davina. I want to thank you for tuning in. I Am Powered by Love TV. If this resonates with you and you want to know more, especially your predictions for 2021, I want you to hit the notification, that little bell there. And then plus, you get all awareness of all of our other content. Pick a card where we answer straight out questions. You know, you're going to get some answers right there in our Pick a Card readings. If you haven't seen them, jump into, our playlist. They're all down there. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I can't wait to explore more of your soul and to get you deeper and deeper and deeper. And I'm Demi. Namaste.